have to tell you guys something else. So I was just thinking, okay, the other day, no, yesterday, um, my brother was steaming some broccoli. It was frozen broccoli. It was like regular, like Stop and Shop brand, and I remember I looked in the pot and I seen a caterpillar, and I was just like, okay. So it was a lot going on. My mom, if you know me, you know my mom, you know how she is. She was not happy about it. She's like, oh my God, like, what if my daughter would ate it? She's expecting, and she went to the store. It was a whole big thing, and she don't play that stuff. My mother will call corporate in a heartbeat. But it's not about that right now. But the fact that it was a caterpillar was a sign for me, because when I turned on my 21st birthday, my mother brought me a butterfly necklace, which symbolizes who I am. I've always been on butterflies. Even when I was young, my room had butterflies on the ceiling. So my mom got me that butterfly necklace when I turned 21. But what I realized was, after that caterpillar yesterday, I'm not a butterfly yet, but I'm getting there. I'm in the first stage. I'm a caterpillar. So I'm doing what I have to do. I'm getting there. And it was funny because I'm 22 years old, and this is when my journey is supposed to be starting. Because I remember when I went to see my brother, in Vegas, um, his neighbor, his neighbor, it was a little girl, and her name was Giselle. And that little girl was so special. She was like a little baby. She had to be like 1, 2. I don't think she was 3, but she was young. She was walking, talking. And I remember I picked her up, I sat her on my lap. And she kept saying, 22, 22. So every time I would see her, I'd be like, Giselle, 22. She'd go, 22, 22. She starts smiling, gets excited. And that just made sense because right now, I'm 22. I got pregnant at 22. Everything in my life is changing. I'm 22. My growth is starting right now, like a lot, like heavily. I'm 22. There's so many things that's happening. The fact that I'm 22. And it's like, was God talking to me that whole time through that baby girl? Because kids are innocent, Kids are little angels. They innocent. They don't really, they don't fear nothing. They're not brainwashed yet in this world and all that. And I was just like, what? But now that I'm older, it makes sense. I'm 22. Everything makes sense now. It makes perfect sense. But I just had to let you guys know that. Like, this is it right here. My time is now. Our time is now. We are caterpillars in this season. you know, we're getting ready to form into the cocoon, getting ready to go in and be prepared for what God is preparing us for. We're exploring, we're getting things together, we're growing. Growth. This is our growth stage, real quick. And it's funny because on my Instagram page, I put in like, when you post on your page and it has little circle things, like you could, like on someone's page you could click it and it could show like a picture, like say this is the page and it got those little dots, those circle things on your page where the pictures or a video could be, and you can put on your page. It's funny because if you go to my page, you're gonna see what I put there. Grow, and it's not even a T, it's a cross and then an H. But pay attention to the pictures. Right? God is always moving. When you're with God and we're chosen. God totally just threw that at me. We're chosen and God put us on a path for him. We do stuff and don't even realize we do it. And then we look back and we're like, oh, that was not me. That had to be completely God working in me with that one. Like, that's exactly what is given right now. But yeah, guys, we're caterpillars right now. We're in our growth stage right now. Just how to let y'all know. But like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll put my Instagram in the description box.